the locker room. Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Duncan Robinson out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now, here's Doncic. Hachimura kicks to James. Doncic against Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Harris finds Cunningham. Down low, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's James over Thompson. Thompson against LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now, here's Duren. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's James. Oh, good with the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Pass to Duren to the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves the pass to LeBron. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes. But Asar Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, they're on another level.
Yeah, this guy has a top-tier burst and relentlessness to make things happen. He's already a stopper at the defensive end.
Robinson passes to Duren. There's the lob to Duren. And stolen by Ayton. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Lock at 6. Now here's Ayton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Los Angeles with another miss. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Duren finds Harris. Cunningham against Hachimura. Cunningham passes to Harris. Robinson for 3. They get a hand on it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here is Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 2. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harris against Hachimura. Trying to get something going. That one misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons leading by 5. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Was your dance team? Make some noise.
James in the post. It's up against Thompson. Reeves finds Doncic. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here is Harris. Still yet to score. That one goes in.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
LeBron with it. He's covered by Thompson. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves in the corner. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got his second bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Reeves. And here is LeBron. Misses the three. Harris against Hachimura. Harris passes to Cunningham. Thompson up top. James defending. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre. Lakers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player and also have become a great defensive team.
Robinson passes to Cunningham. Inside, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Doncic dishes to James. Back to Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson finds Duran. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Doncic. Cunningham against Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. Over Thompson to the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. To the inside. And stolen by James. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. For three, Harris. The second chance effort, and Duren finishes inside. Duren's got 8 points.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
On the wing, James. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, you've got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Detroit leading by 6. Down low, here's Duren. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Reeves. Ayton with it. The three for Doncic. Thompson with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Cunningham left side. Duren with the screen on Doncic. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Up top, Doncic. He has 7. Nice step back to get it off. He's got 9.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And Jenkins kicks to Holland. And another turnover here by Detroit.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closer, and it's in there. Now, just a 4-point Detroit lead. Pass to Ivy. Here's Jenkins. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Jenkins the pass to LeVert. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Arabia passes to Doncic. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Smart finds Kleber to the paint. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Jenkins. Jalen Duren has been leading the charge for the Pistons. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Smart. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Jenkins with a screen for Ivy. So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
The first free throw is good. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Now here's LeVert. No scoring in this one.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
You know, Tim, regardless of where he's played, Caris LeVert has always found a role.
Well, there's a lot to like, Kevin. He can defend as well as create offensively, and that means he's going to be in your rotation.
Detroit leading by 5. Ivy on the wing, guarded by Smart. Smart against Ivy. And Jenkins kicks to Ivy. Fires for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Jenkins, guarded by Smart. Here's Stewart. A beautiful reverse layup. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Reeves with the screen on Ivy. Smart passes to Kleber. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kleber's got his first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. So it's Detroit now, leading by 5. Cunningham outside. Robinson kicks to Thompson. Takes the 3. Robinson misses. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Stewart down low. Covered by Hayes. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And he drives in. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. Stewart in the corner. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves in the corner. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Stewart with the steal. Reeves against Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. The Pistons working the ball around now. No one covering. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And a switcher also for Detroit. Tobias Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. Cunningham against Doncic. Stewart with the steal. Pass to Thompson. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Harris. Off target with his 3.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Hayes the pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Pass to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. Cunningham's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Cunningham. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Jackson Hayes. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Hype Squad.
Doncic against Cunningham. Pass to Hachimura. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Thompson finds Robinson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's LeBron. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
That's a big part of his game. He's going to fight you to get inside, and then he will finish around the rim.
Cunningham sets a screen for Robinson. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's James missing. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 17-point lead, their biggest. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now here's James. He has 5. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Nice touch on the bench shot. Doncic has got 13.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Back to Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line.
What a jam!
Wow.
What a jam!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
1:41 left in the first half. Reeves outside. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Harris. Robinson on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. And Thompson kicks to Harris. There's the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Rebound, Detroit. 41 seconds left in the first half. It's tipped. Hachimura with it. Picked up by Harris. James, the pass to Reeves. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. Harris misses.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Back to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. And here's Doncic from the arc. And through one hand, it hasn't even been close. It's Detroit running away with this one. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Get ready for your pocket fight, Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Lakers have possession. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with Robinson. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Detroit leading by 20. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Harris. Robinson a screen on Ayton. Here's Harris. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit on D. Ayton finds Reeves. Fires from deep. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jalen Duren has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Hachimura against Harris. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. LeBron against Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And, well, Detroit shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Harris. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
For Detroit, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
One shot.
So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
James, the pass to Hachimura. And that one drops.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Duren with the screen on Hachimura. Shoots from the right block. That misses off the backboard.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Now LeBron. Hachimura setting the big for James. The three-pointer, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Thompson right side. There's the lob to Duren. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Hachimura. Duran against Ayton. The three for Doncic. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Los Angeles calls timeout.
For the Lakers. Welcome to the floor, the legendary fantastic Lakers.
Here is Doncic. He's got 13. The 3 from LeBron, and the Lakers with another miss.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Harris.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the middle. 13 feet away. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Just 5 to shoot. Thompson, a screen on Hachimura. Harris passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Ayton, the pass to James. Reeves outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Kevin, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Harris, good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Pistons?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Cunningham against Doncic. Smarts check in for Austin Reed. A different look here for Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Smart finds James. Doncic outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 16 points.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
James against LeVert. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. LeVert's got his first points in this one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
LeVert against James. Down low. Holland, the pass to LeVert. Now here's Jenkins. Defense right on him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Outside, James. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Shoots over LeVert. And he overshot that one, missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy against Smart. Now here's Ivy. He's covered closely. Here's Stewart. Over Ayton. Stewart misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Out to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Holland with the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Now Jenkins. Still scoreless. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LeBron against LeVert. They set the pick. He takes it in. Now here's Jenkins. Guarded by Doncic. They need this one. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 9. Jenkins on the double team. Ayton finds Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he gets it to go.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
James in the post. LeVert defending. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Jenkins the pass to Ivy. For 3. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hollins kicks to Jenkins. LeVert against Doncic. LeVert the pass to Ivy. The putback. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Detroit, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Maxi Kleba. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Reeves with the screen on Ivy. Back to Reeves. Outside, Smart. The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Jenkins. LeVert with it. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Hayes finds Reeves. Now here's Kleba. No good on the triple. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kleba against LeVert. Stewart with the screen on Kleba. And LeVert, here we go. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. To the inside. Pass to Kleba. Latre. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's LeVert. Ivy on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Ivy. The shot. Misses the wing J. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Now LaRavia. No good on the three. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Jenkins. Guarded closely. It's LeVert on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to LaRavia. Misses and the dry spell continues. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lane. One shot.
First team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Ivy. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's LeVert, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter on the wing Doncic. And they double up Doncic. LaRavia finds Hayes. It's deflected. Pass to Ivy. Driving to the basket. Good. Ivy's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want Ivy doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Doncic left side. Now LaRavia. Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 21. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Stewart a screen. LeVert kicks to Ivy. On the clock. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Moravia passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Smart on the wing. The shot by Kleber, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. LeBron's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. And, well, Detroit shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Ivy, no one around him. The Lakers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. LeVert kicks to Jenkins. Pass to Ivy. Over Reeves. The shot by Ivy, no good. Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Jenkins with a screen for LeVert. Plenty of space. Drained for 2 points. LeVert's got 7 now in this quarter.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now here is Hachimura. Tight defense on him. Here's LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 26 points.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
LeVert against LeBron. LeVert kicks to Stewart. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Reedy's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution. Number 7, Paul Reed.
Now here's Jenkins. Guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. Reed a screen on Doncic. Jenkins. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And the Pistons with possession here. And here's LeVert. Here's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-3 run. It's LeBron with the drive. Doncic outside. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Los Angeles. Detroit leading by 22. Pass to Reed. To the wing right side. Reed, a screen on Hachimura. Howard. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Lakers have gone 7-15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
LeVert the pass to Howard. It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. The three-pointers off the mark. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now here's Jenkins, guarded by Doncic. Reed, a screen on James. LeVert with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. LeVert's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And the dunk by Reed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Paul Reed. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
LeVert kicks to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Tobias Harris.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
41 seconds left in the game. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Now here's Jenkins. D right on him. Now Stewart. On the wing, Jones. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Detroit substitution. Huntman. Javante Green.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Reeves with the screen for James. And the three off target. Now here's LeVert. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside